Guys, Gaussian. It was Gaussian, and I was pronouncing it Gaussian all the time. You don't give me any feedback. It's your fault. Not my fault. Gaussian. Let's do some Gaussian today, guys. Well, we had our data sets, right? Yesterday, we remember. We want to do some more simulation. So I'm opening my Python, like always. I was actually thinking, like we had done some coding. I'm not fast in coding, but it seems I can solve problems. Like I can solve problems about strings, or right, detecting something in a string. What else? Some stuff about numbers I'm probably good. And I was thinking maybe now it's a good time, but it's a good time to learn, well, I know that, but work with problems that asks you about dictionaries, asks you about, what else? We have set, we have dictionary, like other kind of data structures in Python. But I don't find them on LeetCode. Maybe we need to skip some of the problems, find some problems that are more about data, dictionaries, functions. Like I'm pretty good with recursive functions. I don't know, what are other data structures? What are other venues of coding that we haven't explored? So I think it's a pretty good time to explore. We exploited enough, I guess. Like even class, right? Like all of the solutions we write is in the form of class, but I never had a code or problem that we work with a class. One thing I wonder is that maybe LeetCode problems are designed for an interview question, and they have to be be solved in a short time. Like people practice them long time, they're memorize them, it's their muscle memory once they see the problem. Like these problems should be designed in a way, if a person sees them and he's pretty good at coding, he can write it in, I don't know, 30 minutes. But I like to also improve my knowledge of coding. So I don't know if it's good just practicing coding for 30 minutes or no. Anyways, but also it should work. Like I don't have a big project. We cannot work. I don't want to solve big problems right now. But okay, it's good to have problems, small problems that we work with other data. Probably there are some coding skills that only show up in bigger projects, and we won't touch them because we don't have such problems. Anyways, just something I had in mind. Gaussian, and we are going to order the list. Control Shift 2 or 1, 2, and optimal revenue. All right. And so dataset 4, that's a stupid dataset. I don't want this dataset. Yeah, why is it like that? I thought we keep sigma omega squared as 100. By the way, why did I do that? Control Shift. Sorry guys. 1, I should open my other Chrome. And I was also thinking of another podcast, long time. Okay, I had two podcasts actually, but people didn't let me put them online. So I don't know why. It's just difficult. Sometimes people are shy. Um, and sometimes they come to the podcast, they say a lot of things, and they at the same, oh, we cannot put them online. So, and then I had two of these podcast experiences in a row, and I got kind of disappointed, and now I feel like I like to do that again. Yeah, you need to bring less shy. What is the opposite of shy? Somebody who cares less, careless. Somebody who cares less is careless. No, it's not true. Somebody who cares less is not necessarily careless. All right. Desktop, Python, research, Gaussian. Like Laplacian and Gaussian. What else? Gaussian, Laplacian, Poincaré. Who are your favorite mathematicians of all time? List them. I don't know them actually. Like, I forgot a lot of them. We had Gauss, Newton is kind of physicist, right? Laplace, I just heard his name. There was no like theorem or a story about him that I know, and I was like, oh, he's cool, I want to be like him. Gauss definitely number one. Like, my dad used to tell his story of like how he added numbers 1 to 1000 or 10 or don't know all the time. So he had a cool story. Or Archimedes, he had a cool story too, right? Like going to the bath or bathtub, and he found his results. That was a physics result, but they are all like they did everything. So that was cool too, right? Like, got out of the bath naked. Archimedes has a story. Is it Archimedes? How do you pronounce it? Archimedes. Sounds like Archimedes, right? Who else? Who is another famous mathematician? Pythagoras. Pythagoras was a cool dude, right? They had like a band. They were like artists, musicians. Those old Greek dudes were fun for sure. Thales, about when triangles look like each other, similarity. What is it called? Newton, Pythagoras. I don't know. Okay, deficit 4. Why is it like that? Actually, the thing I have here doesn't make sense, but I like to. Okay, we also have them here, which is good. Um, so data set 4 is mean omega 100, var omega also 100. Very cool. Yeah, I like that actually. If you want to have data set 3, data set 4, and data set 5, maybe those are the interesting ones. In a sense, also our problem leaves some room for normalization, right? What we are always interested in is like sigma A theta I over, what the fuck, wait a second, what is XX? XX is sigma A theta I. So XX is not shit. I don't know honestly. Is X sigma I theta I over sigma theta I squared, T sigma theta I squared, or is it sigma I theta I? Oh fuck. Because yeah, I think it is sigma. We should check it. Oh my god, all the simulations are wrong. If it is not the case. I don't think XX is sigma I theta I, it's sigma I theta I over sigma theta I squared, T sigma theta I squared, and because I set those values as 1, well, in my notes, X are sigma I theta I over T sigma theta I squared. So what is the equation? Ellipse, right? So let's see if it is. Okay, this is a good way. This is up to Marvin. Alright. So for example, for ellipse we should have what the fuck is this? 1 plus r, yes, over r squared sigma theta I squared times f minus r t, okay, f minus r t var theta x. It means sigma I, x is not sigma I theta I, x is sigma I theta I over t var theta. Alright. Minus ft var theta squared plus f minus r over r squared var theta, right? 1 plus r t var theta x. Alright, that's good. Fucking. What about y? Y is also y s var omega. Right, 1 plus f t. Sorry, 1 plus f s var omega. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I need to update the code. Yes. Now that we are plotting x, actually there's more meaning to it, because x is the normalized version. So in a sense we wanna plot that even when we are comparing two different data sets for different values of sigma theta I squared, we want to plot x in order to kind of normalize. Okay. Over s times var. Okay, actually I like it. I like it more. Let's also check. Yeah, I should. You know, when I was coding at the beginning, I assumed that I want to keep the parameters of the problem always 1. Like, I wanted to keep s var omega always 1, which is not good. In another sense, maybe, I don't know if these two approaches are equivalent, but once you can say, okay, I will keep sigma s sigma omega squared and t sigma theta squared constant as 1, and I play with mu, so the ratio over mu omega over sigma omega squared may play the game. Or the other one that I wanted to do it now actually was trying to like, okay, we played with var omega, now let's play with mu omega, something like that. All right. So for these, first of all, I think we still want to plot x. We just need to change the. We just need to change the plots labels we have here. Like, these are good, but I'm plotting x, which is sigma a theta I, for example, over sigma t sigma theta I squared. let's, now that we are here, let's also check our definition of delta, because xc was the slack of the inequality. So okay, delta squared is this. AI sigma I theta j is randomized conditional theta and omega. Delta is not 0. Okay, so I don't think if we chose xc as the slack, here we have dd as the slack. Well, why did I name it delta? What a dumb fuck am I? Like, alright, I know why, because I didn't like xc, and that was a wise decision. What is dd just here? dd coming from, oh, this is a function. No, this is just a return of ellipse, and what is xx? Where is this xx coming from? X and y are cubic of b and r. What does cubic return? Cubic is the curve. Let this come in. No xx, no x. Yes, okay, xx np dot append of x and y, L, C, dd is 0, it's fine. Okay, delta. Alright, delta is xi. Okay, so, okay, we are good. Delta is delta. Is because we have xi, xc minus ellipse. Alright, perfect. And then delta is just the formula. Perfect. Where are you? Wait a minute. Okay, down here. So okay, I have to change the y axis. Y label. Alright, that's it. Um, okay, okay, we can change this plus, but I want to change the codes. What is the code we have here? Code, that is not good. Benchmark versus revenue optimal that we write. Sigma and omega and well, here we have XE. It's another problem. We should check later. I don't know. Okay, for that we need to change it later, but not now. We need to make our best code ever even better. Oh, actually, okay. It's already in that directory, so just remove this one, delete, and upload, select files, benchmark versus, alright. Very good. Let's have you back. And we do want to I will change the plots later. Let's change the code for now. And so now we don't have any of those previous data sets. Means you can start from the beginning. Var omega, let's make it 1 and see if we can find situation where the ratio of, we are keeping the ratio to 1. T var theta, T squared var theta over S squared var omega is constant. We are just playing with the mean. So this one will be data set 1, alright? Yeah, let's do the data set 1. Okay, and then we want to run the data set 1. That's it. Then we want to data set 4. I want to keep it as 1. Change mu omega to 100. See how it changes. I like to find situation where the when the PSD constraint, the first one is not binding. At least for some values of R, and we have there is no horse riding place. Wow, when I cough on my stomach hurts. There is no horse riding place in Boston. Oh, that sucks. I mean, there is one, and there are like, they escort you when they give you the horse. They take you through a trail, and there is one horse, 2 people, or one in front of you, one behind of you. There is nowhere that you can go, okay, I want to go there for 1 day and like ride a horse fast. Okay, Let's set the name of data set 4 as mean var omega is 1. Right? That's it. Do you want to plot them next to each other and see how it works? Especially delta and x label. Look, you were one. Both are 0. What if I set it as, I felt once we increase mu omega, it just has a bad effect. What if S mean is always T mean theta S mu omega, right? The sum is, what if we make the sum 0? We're putting a -1 here. It will be our data set. Well, okay, I don't want to settle with data set 4 because not fun. And to be honest, I don't know if it makes sense to choose mu omega as -1. Is there a real life problem like in Corno if omega is that's also a good point. If mu in real life, in Corno example, for example, mu omega should be positive, and we are relaxing the problem by allowing the omega be negative, right? So maybe just we want cases that mu omega to sigma omega is, for example, large, or if theta is the cost of the production, mu theta I over sigma theta I squared should be large. Like, yes, we let our parameters be Gaussian, but we may want to have this assumption that these parameters are big enough so that once we, like, our model makes sense and the odds of a realization being in the, for example, negative omega is low. So I think that's important. Actually, that's a good topic to talk about. Right? Look, we should not forget where we started from. We have a real life problem, for example, Corno. We model it to mathematics. Corno is the mathematical. We add assumptions that we don't know, and these random variables are Gaussian, which is not true. We know that, for example, a demand curve is not negative. So, does it make, okay, we added this Gaussian, and after a while we just get focused working on with Gaussian. But we should not remember that this omega stands for something positive at the end of the day. And we have to make sure that Gaussian is not just a Gaussian. It should be a Gaussian that for just very small probability that we can lead it to 0, can push it to 0. And we can make it as small as we want, is negative. Now I'm doing it for mean omega -1. Does it make sense? I don't know. Well, the result looks different. for sure. Probably. Did we run this? Seems we didn't. Number 4. I like to see the result for this one. That's data set 4. Shift enter, and then let's see this one. Both are 0. Seems heavily depends on the fact that it's about the ratio of, well, we know that it's not just about the ratio because we had for 10,000 with different min omegas. Let's give it another chance. Otherwise I should start, because I want delta be non-zero. Then I will set var theta, var omega as 100. Okay. JP Morgan emailed me. Why? Financial planning can help get you closer to your goals. Oh, okay. So it's a chase. Get a cash bonus of $700. Oh, okay. I have no plan to put into action. Maybe later. Guys, let me get rich, honestly. I just want to get rich. When I get rich, it will be really fun, honestly. Just spend money like shit. I will go to a restaurant, buy whatever I want. Maybe I don't even eat them. I will go buy myself a horse. Okay, what do you think? Will it show us some positive numbers? No. Okay, fuck it. We won't wait. Actually, this, as I said, didn't make sense from the beginning. So maybe we want to say, for example, min theta to var theta the ratio should be 10. You know, that makes better sense. But fuck it, let's talk it today. I have a talk with Thibaut today. After that, sometimes you need to do the wrong thing. It's okay. Maybe it's not a big deal. Something came to my mind. To be honest, I just want to publish this paper. Var omega, let's set it as 100, and well, this is data set number 2. What is data set number 4? Data set number 3 actually. 3. Uh, Number 1 is 1, okay, number 2 is 100, number 3 is 1000, which doesn't make sense again, right? That's good that we have this meeting with Thibaut. Because if it is on me, well, yeah, it came to my mind, but once in a while you want to show your work to another person because you are almost lost in your work and they give you another feedback. Okay, I think I cannot make big changes right now. That was a stupid sentence I just said. I'm gonna make some big changes right now. All right. We will let ourselves be wrong. Let ourselves be wrong. Let our mean omega over var omega be small. Mean theta to var. For now, we don't care about that. Let's set mean theta as 100 and see how it works. So our dataset number 4 will be n is 3, mu theta I is 1, sigma theta I is this, var omega is 100, mu omega is also 100. Let's see how this one works. So we have dataset 2, dataset 4. And we want to have dataset 5. Which, am I going to go 10,000? Let's see how delta shows up here. Then we will go. Dataset 2 and dataset 4. Omega is 100 and 100 as well. Okay. And well, we don't have. Where is D2, by the way? It's not run, okay. That's it, guys, that's it. Actually, these are simple things, like we are not thinking, we are just plotting, but it's really important. I get far more intuition about the problem than just thinking about equations. Super important, super important. All right. Var omega 100. That's it. Data set 2. Okay, and now let's plot not x but d2 and okay, we expected this for sure. Now let's make it 10,000. Oh, it's done. Okay, so it's dataset 5 and what is it, XX? Wait, why? Wait, why? D5. So, okay, mean omega 10,000 is too much. When it is 1, it is too little. When it is 10,000, it also too much. Let's check what happens when it is 1,000. Interesting, right? So at the beginning it's all binding, then we have this, then increasing. Well, oh, okay, wait a second. Data bar 2 var omega is 100. So we are var omega is fixed. We are just adding to var mean omega. We have 2, we have 4, for which it is 100. Wait a second. So for 2, oh, even for the 100 we have 0. Okay, interesting. So we don't need to plot it for alright. I just mistake these data sets with each other a lot. So let's mean omega, make it less, right? Make it 10 and see how this does. That's it, guys. You should be patient. Remember Edison? Thomas Edison? Or Tommy Edison, as we used to call him. Hey Tommy, fix the lamp. Took him a long time. Okay, let's see how this one does. And I hope we can find something in between. D5 and D4, so even 10 is too much. Interesting, it's an interesting observation anyways, that most of the time our problem is binding. Alright, good for now. Let's go 5-minute counter. Just 5 minutes. Because I did 10 more minutes. That's only for that. Should I push the 5 minute? I will push the 5 minute whenever I got into the field. I found a really good spot. I hope there are people playing. Bots are easy. Dude, playing with bots keeps you... At the beginning, yeah, you want to play with bots, you learn, then you need to challenge your... Let's go, boys. Dude, why? Ah, fuck. Again? Oh, this guy already has the fucking gun. What should I have done differently? What do you think of my energy? What are the downsides of being friends with me? Okay. Can we kill these motherfuckers now or no? Don't forget, our guns are stronger right now. They may have pistols, but they ain't nobody. Oh, who has knife? Okay, brother. Fast! We are losing time. Oh shoot. Fuck time. Fuck. I have 2 minutes. That's all matters. Dude, I need to have my own team, to be honest. Oh, why did I choose? Can I switch? Switch. With this gun, how is he moving? Where are they? Dude, leave some space for us. What are we doing? We are just killing them all. What did I expect? Nice shot. Let's go, guys. This is the time for some shooting. Oh, they are fucked, dude. Ah, fuck. What was... I was the dumbest fuck there. Let's go, let's go, let's go, guys. I'm coming. Oh, no. Keep it, keep it, keep it. Where is it? There it is. That was wild, dude. Fuck yeah. That was amazing. But they all, okay, they were all bots. Okay, it makes sense. Alright guys. Alright guys. Thank you and goodbye. Looks so awkward.